It's been 5 years since I went kitesurfing. I started kitesurfing in 2007. For the last 5 years, I've only been flying on planes and in gliders. And so I decided to take up kitesurfing again. I came to one of the best places spot for kitesurfing in Lithuania. It's called Svencele. Kitesurfing, is an extreme sport. The first time in my life I saw kitesurfing was on TV on a travel program. It was around 1989. I was amazed then and decided to try it someday. It only happened in 2007. Since the wind is blowing towards the shore, we climb into the water a little and begin our voyage. Let's go. Kiteboarding using wind power with a large power kite to pull a rider across a water, land, snow, sand, or other surface. It combines the aspects of paragliding, surfing, windsurfing, skateboarding, snowboarding, and wakeboarding. In October 1977, Gijsbertus Adrianus Panhuase, Netherlands, received the first patent for kitesurfing. The patent covers specifically a water sport using a floating board of a surfboard type, where a pilot standing up on it is pulled by a wind-catching device of a parachute type tied to his harness on a trapeze-type belt. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, two brothers, Bruno and Dominique Legenu, from the Atlantic coast of France, developed a kite for kitesurfing and patented the first inflatable kite in November 1984. Since then, this design has been used by many kite companies. Boeing aerodynamicist Bill Rosler and his son Corey patented the kite ski, a system that incorporated water skis and a two-line delta kite. It was equipped with a water launch system and could travel upwind. In 1995, Corey Rosler visited Peter Lynn in New Zealand and demonstrated the capabilities of his invention on lake. In 1990, Corey's ski evolved into a single board similar to a windsurfing board. In 1997, the Legenu brothers developed the Wipika kite, which featured an inflatable tube and a simple wing system that made relaunching the kite from the water much easier. Bruno Legenu continued to improve kite design, including the bow kite, which was licensed to many kite companies. Jump records height. On 2023, South African athlete Joshua Emmanuel ascended 36.2 meters in the North Sea near Hanstholm. On 2017, French rider Alex Kayserges became the new world speed record holder in France, reaching 107.36 kilometers per hour. Francisco Lufinha covered 874 kilometers and between Lisbon and Madeira on 2015. I am very pleased. I haven't been kitesurfing for 5 years. I did very well. I never dropped the kite in the water. Jump, of course, I need to learn again, but perhaps it's enough for me to look at the photos in which I jump. All extreme sports are incredibly fantastic. Motorcycling, flying, kitesurfing, snowboarding are different, but they are part of my life and there are many other things I do. Svencele is the mecca of kitesurfing in Lithuania. Once upon a time, this was just a place for kitesurfing, but now it's a resort with canals and boats and houses. The town of Dreverna is nearby. There was once a fishing village here. Now you can climb the observation tower here. In the distance, we can see the place where we kiteboarding. There is also a pleasure boat port here. Kite spot visible in the distance. I invite everyone to try out the kitesurfing. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. What hobby do you have?